Gift certificates do not include sales tax.
Tonight on Eyewitness News, Paul Moriarty reports from Florida with the latest on the alleged baby swap. The shuttle lands. Max Gomez reports from California, and Jesse Jackson makes a stop in Philadelphia.
Wheel of Fortune is produced by Merv Griffin Enterprises.
Tonight, the new season finally begins.
Thank you.
With an all-new episode of Alf and a season premiere surprise package.
It's escape.
From the Hogan family. Then, Valerie Harper returns to NBC Monday night as a daring woman struggling for her family's survival and the people across the lake. 3 season premieres tonight.
Every year, 100 million men, women, and children on 5 continents step into a world of laughter, of excitement, of sheer joy. Now, this amazing world is coming to North America. Join in the magic of the Moscow Circus, brought to you by Snuggle.
Come on, join me at the circus.
Appearing at the Spectrum October 11th through 16th. Call now, 1-800-233-4050. Don't miss it.
What kind of fish goes crunch?
What kind of fish is fun to munch? What kind of fish do we love a bunch? Gotta be fun to crunch.
When you're fishing for a really big crunch, crunch into some Bunch of Crunch. It's the fish stick from Frianor that tastes as good as it sounds. And it sounds pretty good. Also new from Frianor, Bunch of Crunch microwave fish sandwiches.
All frames are now on sale at the optical department at Sears. You can save 15 to 50% off any frame when you buy lenses at regular price. Hurry, sale ends soon.
Rock's biggest stars sing for human rights tonight on Evening Magazine. From Universal City 91608, from the new home of Hollywood Squares, from the center of it all, Joan Rivers. From the comedy stage, John Mulrooney. From stage and screen, Anthony Newley. From back in his corner, Jim J. Bullock. From health and fitness, Richard Simmons. From baseball, superstardom, Steve Garvey. From the young and the restless, Tom Beard. From his Showtime special, Jimmy Walker. And me back on this side, I'm Shadow Stevens. We are the new Hollywood Squares. And here's your host, Don Edison. Oh, thank you. Welcome to the Hollywood Squares. Hi, everybody. Hello, stars. I was overwhelmed last week. I was touring around the country in Music Man, the Broadway show, playing Harold Hill. I turned on the TV. Who was hosting Hollywood Squares? Shadow Stevens.
What a wonderful job you did, Shadow.
No, but it's really good to have you back, John.
It's nice to be here and to see you there.
You have the hard job. That's the one that requires you have to think. You have
No. I just make
it.
it look hard from now and then. But it's nice to get back in this seat. And you left several things here, you know. There's a note here. It says, this Dr. Joyce Brothers' home phone number. I don't know what it means, actually, Shadow. It's probably just a silly joke. We are ready to start another show and entertain America. Our challenge is on my right. His name is Raymond Clues. Would you welcome Raymond to our show? Hi, Ray. Tell us something about yourself.
Well, my name is Raymond Clues, and I recently moved to
Mississippi. Oh, we'll talk about it later. Good luck on the show, Raymond.
Thank you.
Our reigning champion is Vicki Penny. Welcome, Vicki, to our show. Now, yesterday you won $1,200. Tell the stars something about yourself again, in case we've forgotten.
Well, I'm a professional interior designer, and my hobby is cooking.
Good. Good luck on the show. Here's how you do well. You win tic-tac-toe. 3 squares across, down, and diagonally, or acquire as many squares as you can. Each game was worth $500 to whoever wins it, $1,000 for the third game. Whoever acquires the most amount of money will have a chance to drive away in a beautiful Isuzu. Isuzu. Raymond, your turn to start. What you see up there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 handsome men to welcome Joan Rivers back from Broadway, and our lovely Joan Rivers in the center. So, pick a square.
Joan Rivers, please.
Oh, no, Joan Rivers! Joan,
Three of our guests are about to propose to you.
Oh.
So I want you to listen to each fellow carefully, as you always do to every proposal, don't you?
Or proposition.
Steve, you're first. Please propose.
Joan, take thy heart into my hands and call thy soul to mine entwined. Please.
As only Steve Garvey can. Now, Jimmy Walker, would you please propose in your
Inimitable.
Inimitable, unbelievable style. This is the first ghetto proposal you've had. Give me thy hand in marriage and kiss me. We will be married, oh, Sunday.
All right. And from the young and the restless, Tom Beards, do you have something to say to Miss Rivers?
Certainly do. Joan, marry me, and married we shall marry be.
Yes. Thank you, Tom. Now, Raymond, the question is, well, first to Joan. Joan, one of those
Yes
quotes,
to all three of them.
You're so easy. Which proposal was actually taken from William Shakespeare's The Taming of the Shrew? Steve's, Tom's, or Jimmy's?
I think, and please listen to that verb, think. I think it's Jimmy's because he said, and I will kiss thee, because they made the musical Kiss Me Kate from Taming of the Shrew.
Raymond, what do you think?
So I think it's...
I'll agree.
X gets the squares from Taming of the Shrew. We're off and running. Vicki Penny, take a square.
John Mulrooney, please.
John Mulrooney, funny man, funny face.
And a great choice it was, Vicki. Excellent call.
John, Howard Hughes designed it. He had 8 engines, it had 8 engines, and room for 700 people.
No kidding.
What was it?
Jane Russell's bra.
8 engines, room for 700 people.
The Isuzu Trooper? No, it was a blimp.
Vicki, what do you think?
I disagree.
The Spruce Goose Circle gets a square made of wood, airplane. Raymond, take a square. What are you going to do now?
Jim J. Bullock.
Jim J. Bullock, the man. Jim, can horseflies fly?
I'm sorry.
Can horseflies fly as fast as racehorses can run?
Yes, but they're harder to saddle.
This is science, Jim.
Thank you, Richard. Richard gives me a nice courtesy.
Can horseflies fly as fast as racehorses can run?
Yeah.
Raymond, he says, yeah.
I'll agree.
Yeah. X gets a square. Very nice. Over to you, Vicki. Pick a square.
Richard Simmons, the block.
Richard Simmons, there's only one. Hi, Richard.
Come on!
Richard, what kind of house did Abraham Lincoln say could not stand?
Oh, God, that's such a serious question. I just don't know.
Oh, he said, a house cannot stand on slavery. That's what Abraham Lincoln said back in
Vicki, this is for the
1837.
block. What do you think? He says against slavery.
I agree.
Something like that, but no, a house divided against itself. It was the same problem, but no, can't put an extra, got to hurt yourself. Raymond, what do you want to do?
Richard Simmons for the win.
Oh, no, Richard Simmons is back.
Is it for the win?
Richard, for the win. Does Hong Kong ever touch China?
Yes, it does. There's like one small little teeny island in between both of them. Yes.
Yeah, all we need is a yes or no. You're saying yes, it does. Raymond, this is worth $500. What do you think?
I'll disagree.
Part is an island and part is actually attached to the Chinese mainland. The main is not just cute, he's intelligent. Circle gets a square. Vicki, pick a square.
Tom Beards to win.
Tom Beards from the young. All right. Tom, a survey of waitresses in the Los Angeles Times finds that waitresses who wear something make bigger tips. Who wear what, Tom?
Less.
Who wear what? I won't accept that as an answer.
Let's say short skirts.
Short skirts. This is for the win, Vicki. It's worth $500. What do you think?
I agree.
I would have said that too. No flowers in their hair. X gets a square. Raymond, you're still in there. Pick a square.
Steve Garvey.
Steve Garvey, baseball business.
I'm ready for the pitch, Coach.
This short, stocky Hollywood legend was known for his tough guy roles. One of his most famous roles was that of Little Caesar. What's his name?
I played for him. Tom Lasorda. Round, a little rotund.
First baseman does
22
jokes.
guys, and I want to say Edward G. Robinson.
Raymond, this is worth $500.
I'll agree.
X gets a square. Edward G. Robinson, $500. We're going to take a break. It's Monday. Secret Square game is next. Stay with us.
Ignore it, and it'll go away. That's what many people say about...
If you're having a Big Mac attack right now, proceed to McDonald's immediately.
The Honda Accord LXI. You've always wished you could play like that.
We are back, Secret Square game. Shadow, whatever could the Secret Square be today?
John, whatever it could be a trip to Bermuda. Yes, you and a companion from Los Angeles on Delta Airlines with standard and wide-body service. You may visit the exclusive Crown Room Lounge, experience warm and friendly hospitality and flight furnished by Delta Airlines, and you'll enjoy 6 nights and 7 days at the elegant Elbow Beach Hotel. Enjoy the sparkling clear ocean, famous pink sand beaches, superb dining, entertainment, starlit skies, where memories are made, furnished by the Elbow Beach Hotel, Bermuda.
Shadow Stevens, let's reveal our Secret Square, our home audience only. Vicki, you need $500. Pick a square.
Anthony Newley, please.
Anthony Newley is here. Tony, there's been so many songs that you've written and performed. Share one with us.
Well, on a day like today, my dear friend, what else could I sing but a biggie of ours? On a wonderful day like today, when the sky is as big as a yellow balloon, even the sparrows are singing in tune. On a wonderful day like today, on a wonderful day like today. They don't write them like that anymore.
Very nice, Tony, that's true. Year was 1965, Anthony, when you were singing that song on Broadway in your
I'll
show.
never forget it, yes.
The Roar of the Grease Paint.
The Roar of the Schwartz and the Smell of the Crowd, yes.
Which of these other shows was not on Broadway? Not on Broadway in 1965. Funny Girl with Barbra Streisand, Hello Dolly, Carol Channing, or Cabaret?
Okay. The only two that were actually on Broadway when I was there was Hello Dolly and the other with the broad in it. Hello...
The Funny Girl.
Schwartz, yes. That was,
yes.
Those were the only two running while I was
So you're saying that would leave Cabaret, then was not?
It's in that area,
Vicki, it's been a long while, but we have an answer from Mr. Newley. He said Cabaret. What do you think?
I agree.
That's it. Cabaret. Circle gets a square. Come on, no come on. Raymond, take a square.
Joan Rivers, please.
Joan Rivers, center square. Joan is at Caesars in Las Vegas, October the 5th through the 17th.
Yes, I am.
Working her tail off. Joan, and a lovely tail it is. Joan, true or false, Joan? At one time in Hollywood, it was considered obscene to show a hairy chest on camera.
Yes, and it almost ruined Joan Crawford's career. It was just terrible.
Would you be serious?
Her bumper sticker is, "Have I hit your kid today?"
Sure?
Yes, it was absolutely true.
She's saying it's true. Raymond, what do you think?
I'll agree.
During the days of the Hayes Commission, William Holden had to shave his chest during the movie Picnic. Jax gets a square. Vicki, pick a square.
Jim J. Bullock.
Jim J. the Bullock is here.
Hi, Vicki.
Jim, what is the famous thing Leonardo da Vinci did on the wall of the convent church of Santa Maria in Milan in 1495?
Well, I can't say, John, but I think the nuns really let him have it. I'm telling you that.
By the way, your hair looks just lovely.
Well, thank you. It's flat because I was trying your wig on earlier. It just flattened my hair.
What did he do on the wall?
I think he carved some statue.
Vicki?
I disagree.
Why?
I love the way he painted the Last Supper on the wall. Circle gets a square. Very good, Vicki. Raymond, what are you going to do now?
Steve Garvey for the block.
Garvey is the secret square. Oh, Steve, I know you've been a lot of places. This is for a trip to Bermuda, Raymond. Have you ever been there?
No, I haven't.
I haven't either. This could be it. See, yes, I have, but you go.
Okay.
During what American war, Steve, were the famous words said, "We have met the enemy, and they are ours"? It was uttered by U.S. Navy Lieutenant Oliver Hazard Perry. Was it the American Revolution, the War of 1812, or World War I?
Ooh.
Trip to Bermuda.
He was a pretty good history guy, too, way back when.
We have met the enemy, and they are ours.
That's what,
American Revolution.
Okay, serious. You're gonna go 1812 is my answer.
Raymond, picture the beaches, the palm trees, the trade winds. He says 1812, War of.
I'll agree.
Pack your bags. 1812, he said in a report sent at the surrender of the British at Lake Erie. Vicki, pick a square.
John Mulrooney, please.
Yes, John Mulrooney. What a guy.
There's a rapport going here. Do you
feel it?
You feel it?
John, where did Robin Hood and his band of merry men live?
West Hollywood, John. 9516 Santa Monica Boulevard. No, that's actually... Thank Friar Tuck is rolling in the aisles over there.
Little John, would you want to answer this
I think
question?
it was Nottingham Forest.
Nottingham Forest. Vicki, what do you think?
I disagree.
Good for you. Sherwood Forest.
See?
Am I right? You can't take... Yeah. Circle gets a square. Raymond, take a square.
Tom Beards for the
Tom Beards from the young and the restless. Tom, you're so good on that show. Congratulations.
Thank you.
How long have you been on it?
2 years, but it's gone by like that.
I bet.
Yeah.
But it's hard work doing that every day. In the 1850s, Tom, frontiersmen vowed, quote, Pikes Peak, or bust. What were they searching for?
Oh, either a mountain or a woman.
Pikes Peak or bust. 1850s, what were they searching for? This is for the win, $500.
Lumber. That's my answer, lumber, yeah.
Good answer. I know, I'm saying, Raymond, what do you think?
Yeah. I'll disagree.
Gold and silver, $500. This is all too exciting. We have to take a break. We'll be right back after these messages.
The making of freeze-dried Taster's Choice starts with superior fresh brewed coffee, then freeze it. Freeze-drying is the best way to lock in the fresh brewed taste and aroma. That's why the choice for taste is Taster's Choice.
Sunny days, catch some raisinets.
Sun-ripened raisins covered with creamy Nestle milk chocolate. They're like chocolate-covered sunshine, wholesome and then some.
Catch some raisinets. You
You've got all the right clothes at all the right prices. And doesn't that make you feel good?
This case looks nice, Si. Picky. I'm accused of being picky all the time. Here in the meat department at Thriftway, we have to be. Every cut of beef, pork, and poultry you select has already been personally selected for you, so you know it's the best, the freshest. Quality meat. That's what you want. That's what you'll get at Thriftway.
We're here at a famous Philadelphia restaurant, Old Original Bookbinders.
And dining over there is John Tesh and Mary Hart of Entertainment Tonight.
Now, they don't know it, but we've replaced the regular house coffee with evening magazine.
Will they notice the difference? It's sensational.
Tasty stories.
John, evening magazine would go great with Entertainment Tonight.
A perfect combination. You try it. Entertainment Tonight at 7.
An evening magazine at 7:30 on Channel 3.
We are back. Vicki, let me remind you, this game is worth $1,000. You could catch up right here. Pick a square. We've not called
Joan
on Jimmy.
Rivers, please.
Oh, yes, Joan Rivers, yes, in the center. Okay. Joan, when Queen Elizabeth is out among the people, you know.
Oh.
A trumpeter in her entourage lets her know when it's time to go. How does he do it?
By pulling on her leash. That's how does he let her?
This is Queen Elizabeth.
She's my very good friend. Is she here? Look for a woman wearing earrings still on the cardboard. She is. I don't think anyone does the Queen when it's time to go. She makes the decision.
Well, in some way, he politely lets her off the hook.
I think he just kind of like gooses her.
Real subtly like.
And she goes, No, I think he just touches her on the elbow.
Touches her on the elbow. Vicki?
I disagree.
He plays God Save the Queen, actually, and that says it's time to go. Circle gets a square. Raymond, over to you. What are you going to do?
Shadow Stevens.
Shadow Stevens, the voice, the man, the actor. Hi, Shad.
Hey, John. God, it's good to have you back.
I have
really
to
mean
add
that.
television host to all your many accomplishments now because of last week.
Isn't that something?
But let's add intelligent person if you know this, Shadow. Da Vinci's first name was Leonardo.
Mm-hmm.
I'm giving you this. Matisse's first name was Henri.
Oh.
What was Michelangelo's first name, Shadow?
It's a little known fact. Michael.
That's the horn.
Says it all,
This
right
will be
there.
our last question. You're saying his first name was Michael. Raymond?
I'll agree.
It was Michelangelo was actually his first name. His last name was
I meant that.
Buono.
Sure.
He had another
Same
last
thing.
name that was a circle gets a square. It's time to add up their scores. You know what? Raymond is our champion with $1,000. Very nice. You've won the trip to Bermuda, plus $1,000 and the chance to go after an Isuzu. Sit right there. Vicki, you have won $400 today if we add up our O's, a grand total of $1,600 because you commanded this not only with great hair but being our reigning champion. And we're going to give you Sweatin' to the Oldies, Richard Simmons' new tape video, so you can sweat your heart out and listen to oldies but goodies. We thank you for being with us. Vicki Penny, thank you. Penny. Raymond, you see those beautiful Isuzus? You've won the right to start one of them. Which car would you like to try and start? What about the Impulse? What about the pickup? What about the iMark? What about the LS Space Cab? What about the Trooper 2?
The Trooper 2.
The Trooper 2.
All right.
Now, one of those lovely and talented celebrities on the other side of the room has a key. Would you hold up your keys, ladies and gentlemen? One of those keys will start your Trooper 2. Which key would you like?
Joan Rivers' key.
Joan Rivers and her wonderful key. Right after this, we'll be right back.
This is a letter Howard Joffe got from a boy in Warrington. It says he spent $15 of his Christmas money to join the Pee Wee Herman fan club. But months passed and nothing happened. So he wrote the Troubleshooter 3. Howard looked into it And within days, Mark had his membership.
I guess I was touched by the fact that you would have that much interest in a kid's letter.
Now, a membership in a fan club may not seem like a big deal to some of us, but to Mark it was. And that's why the Eyewitness News team is here to help.
It's the Battle of the Rosies.
This Rosie's got the big towel.
This Rosie's got the quicker one. Bounty.
You don't stand a chance, Rosie.
I'm gonna wipe you out, Rosie.
And they're off.
Bounty's the quicker picker-upper. See? Better throw in the towel, Rosie.
I better change my towel, Rosie.
But not your name, Rosie. Bounty, the quicker picker-upper.
Take it from Rosie.
How does Sam Breakstone know when his sour cream is ready?
Not thick enough.
Now?
Not thick enough.
Now?
Now.
Breakstone's all-natural sour cream is so thick and so rich now because Sam was so demanding then.
Put that down.
Now?
Now.
Try my new Light Choice. It's got 33% less fat than sour cream, but it's 100% delicious.
Chesapeake Bay Retrievers love the water.
Patsy Barber, top breeder of champion Chesapeake Bay Retrievers.
The most important thing is to produce a good sound dog and a healthy dog. If you want them in excellent condition, you just have to give them the best food. My dogs love pedigree meat. Mixing the pedigree mealtime with the pedigree is really excellent for the dogs. It makes them healthy, it makes them happy, it gives my dogs everything they need. Look at this guy right here, he's as solid as a rock.
Pedigree and pedigree mealtime, recommended by top breeders.
When I bite into a York peppermint patty, I get the sensation of cold, crisp mountain air as I soar in the championship ski jump. Ta-da!
Lovely. You in a silver.
Get the York sensation. If you took an Actifed tablet for your cold, there's something you should know. Contact 12-hour caplets work twice as long.
Gesundheit.
Until there's a cure, there's contact.
Well, Raymond has chosen the Trooper 2, Joan Rivers and her key, Jimmy Walker. We didn't even talk to you today.
It's all right. I know it wasn't Black Day on the show, so when that happens, I'll be...
You were brilliant, Jimmy.
Yes,
you were just
wonderful.
brilliant.
Go.
Shadow, tell us about the Trooper 2.
Well, the four-door Isuzu Trooper 2 with 5 passenger seating and 45 cubic feet of additional cargo space. While it's everything from a pickup truck to a family station wagon, furnished by American Isuzu Motors.
You know, in a little while, we're going to Paradise Island in the Bahamas. Wouldn't this vehicle be great on the beach there?
Oh, I'm ready to get my tan.
At Club Bed. It's worth $60,910. Good luck on the count of 3. Audience and stars, help him turn the key. 1, 2, 3. Okay, good news is, Raymond, you haven't won this car. Good news is you won your $1,000. You get to come back tomorrow and keep coming back for as long as you keep winning. You could make $100,000 this year on the show. You've already won $1,000. We'll see you tomorrow, right?
Bermuda.
See you in Bermuda. Yes, we'll see you tomorrow on the all-new Hollywood Squares. Bye, everybody.
Qualifying contestants will receive the following AccuTrim. Helps control your appetite all day, including the cheating hours. AccuTrim 16-hour late day and maximum strength help you beat the cheating hours. And Vaseline Intensive Care Lotion soothes and starts healing dry skin on contact. The drier your skin, the more you need today's Vaseline Intensive Care Lotion. And Sunny Delight Florida Citrus Punch Brand, Nothing delights you like vitamin-rich Sunny Delight, now in frozen concentrate and delicious cup of noodles. Takes only 3 minutes to prepare. Just add boiling water for a quick, hearty meal of great-tasting Oriental noodle soup. Try cup of noodles from Nissan Foods.
Buy any original classic